Welcome back to Faces of Yadkin County Schools. Today we're highlighting Eric Sorrell and the impact of the LINKS program within the school district.
I'm Eric Sorrell, and I'm the Yadkin County Schools LINKS Administrator, and LINKS stands for Linking Industry Needs with Knowledgeable Students.
Tell us about your journey in Yadkin County Schools and how you came to lead the LINKS program.
I've been in Yadkin County Schools for over 20 years. I started off as a regular classroom teacher over at Fall Creek. I did that for many, many years. At that point, I realized how the importance of linking hands-on learning with whatever core subject we're talking about, whether it was language arts or science or social studies. And from that point, I got into administration, ended up over at Yagaville Elementary for a while, and again, just would love the fact that whenever we can get a kid with hands-on work, it enhances whatever subject they're talking about. And when this job came open, it really piqued my interest because it was a perfect combination of classroom work, some of the theory behind some of the industrial needs here in the area, and linking that up with the ability to take the theory and put it into application with some of our equipment that we have here. So it worked out really well.
For those who may not be familiar, what is the LINKS program and who is it designed to serve?
The LINKS program is a service here. It's like one part classroom and one part exploratory with working with the industries here in the area. While we're in the classroom, we work on a set of modules online as part of what's called a CPT program. It's Certified Production Technician, and these modules are broken up into 4 parts. One is safety, one is maintenance awareness, one is quality, and the other is manufacturing process. It's really the theory behind what may happen in an industrial setting, which is, a good opportunity for some of our kids here to make a career out of. So they learn modules online, and then, say, for instance, if they're working on safety, and one of the module subjects is, lockout, tagout, they can take the theory end of it and actually apply it to the skill box that we have over here. Whenever we have a chance to enhance a theory or an idea and then apply it to real life, I think that really does help out the kids. So that's part of the reason why we couple the skill boss and some of the other activities we have here with the theory behind it. So another thing we try to do is get the kids out into the area to try to introduce them to some of the manufacturers out there, kind of almost like a marketing, get them out there. And some of the industries that people don't know about that are here. There's some really good quality career choices here that kids can opt for. We try to be the bridge between the ending of school and getting into a career. I try to emphasize that we want them to find a career that they can take all that they learn here and apply it and make something of make a career choice other than just like a temporary job.
How does the LINKS program help students discover strengths and build confidence through hands-on learning? Again,
hands-on learning, I think, is the key to really getting a better understanding of any concept. So with this being a program that is that emphasizes the industrial part of a career, this allows them to see on their Chromebooks the module, the idea behind it, but then be able to apply it with the skill boss or with the programming that we have. So I think what this does is gives these kids an opportunity to get a leg up on some of the other people that might be going into an interview at the same kind of a job that they're going for, but they have some of a better background as to what a job might entail. They've actually tried out and applied some of the ideas that they're going to be expected kind of already when they start a job. So I hope this builds confidence. I hope this also gets them an idea as to what's really out there for jobs as well. So,
what kinds of hands-on skills and trade experiences do students gain through the program?
I think the biggest thing that they get is operating the skill box here. It comes with a set of tools to where that they can maintain the actual machine. It's pre-programmed to cause maintenance needs. So say something needs lubrication, in the HMI here, what it does, it prompts that so that they have to troubleshoot. They have to maintain it, they have to troubleshoot it, they can program it to, to do different functions, and they can actually take this thing apart in a pretty much a stress-free environment, because it's really very difficult to mess up this skill box. And we try to emphasize, if you mess something up, it's okay. Everything's a learning experience. And the good thing about it, we have two of them. We have one that is actually working pretty decently now for our application, and then this one right here, they're actually in the midst of they transitioned from a chain drive to a belt drive, and we're just fine-tuning it right now. So it really gives them some hands-on experience, and allows them to be able to display their knowledge instead of just pass a test on it. So,
can you share a moment that reminded you why the LINKS program matters?
Oh, that's an easy one. I realized this is going to be a helpful program when we got our first call from one of our local employers that they hired somebody from our first cohort. This is one of the kids that really didn't like school very much, couldn't really see the point in going to school. He just wanted to come and hang out with friends and afterwards do some music. But we were able to get him in front of an employer here in the area, and they hired him. So now he is, instead of having a job and just kind of bouncing around from job to job, he has a steady career, and from last time I heard, doing very well and enjoying himself. So that was a very, very good success.
What do you hope students walk away with after completing the LINKS program?
I expect them to leave with a little bit more confidence than when they came in. I think that's the same in any classroom. They know more when they leave than when they get in here. So that if they go for that first interview and use some of the buzzwords and terms that are kind of associated with industry, that they know some of these and they can answer these and promote themselves. Again, I think the biggest thing is just building confidence, that they have been able to practice some of the techniques and some of the things they're going to be expected to do here in a safe classroom. So I think that's the biggest thing that I want to instill in them. And the fact that, that they can do some of these things that are out there that might seem a little bit more difficult, might seem foreign to them, is like, just like anything else, your first exposure to something might be uncomfortable, but the more you practice it, the better off you get at it, the better you are going to be and the more confident they will be.
Is there a message you'd like to share with our community?
I just want to say thank you for the continued support from the people who host us. And if you are in the community and have not heard of us, feel free to contact me. I can leave my information and phone number and email. Glad to have people come and present, and we are more than happy to come do a field trip as well. So I appreciate everybody.
Thank you to Eric Sorrell for giving us a look into the LINKS program and the impact it's making for students.